did mess that up. I put in 11:35 instead of 10:35. It's only 10:35, baby. Morning coffee and sports betting brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide, baby. Good morning. Hi, Tristan. What's up with you, man? It's morning coffee time, baby. Ooh. Santa Claus beard coming along pretty good. I'm getting there. What's up, PhD? PhD, did you send me a friend request in the Discord? I got to make sure it was legit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program. Get paid to share OddsJam. Link is below in the description. And don't forget about my picks in the Sports Nuts in BetBucket. 7-day free trial. Got a Black Friday sale still going on. Gonna turn it into Cyber Monday. Use the code Black Friday 75. Get 75% off. It's a Black Friday sale, baby. Time to crank it up. Let's go. Let's go. Go. That music is called Wake Up. Gotta wake up and smell the coffee. Called Wake Up. It's by yours truly. Yeah, I wrote it, recorded it, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. All right. Good morning. PhD is here early in the morning. College football Saturday. Pumping out plays like crazy. Him and Tristan both. Oh, how in the heck did you get removed? Tristan, you didn't remove him, did you? Let's make sure he gets back in there. I have no idea what happened there. First I've heard of it. We'll get it taken care of, though. There's absolutely no reason for you not to be in that Discord. So, yeah. I don't know how in the heck you got removed. That's crazy. Oh, gosh darn. Here, there's the notification. Accept. There you go. All right. Got that shit done. Yeah, I know. All right. Actually, the link is in the description of the email here, bro. Or in the description of the video. The link is in the YouTube description of the show. All right. I had a tough day yesterday. Yesterday was tough. No anytime touchdown scores for me yesterday. And, excuse me. I did get 4 of my 5 shots on goal, guys. Tough game for my Vols. Can't believe that. I know Georgia game. Georgia's sliding down the ranks, aren't they? Welcome those of you on X. Welcome those of you on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, NFL has been weird. Is Travis Kelce ever going to score another touchdown this year? That's what I want to know. All right. Oops. Just to let you know, morning coffee picks 1460, 1290, and 38 up 197.4 units. And we're about to 2,800 total bets. So let's just keep pumping them out. It's a college football Saturday. And we're going to look at, I'm going to go to CBS Sports here real quick. And we're going to look at the top 25 matchups for today in college football. I don't want all FBS games. I just want top 25. Just top 25. Hang on a second. And Ohio State and Michigan. All right. South Carolina and Clemson. That is the first game that we're going to look at. That is matching two top 25 teams, and Clemson in the number 12 spot right now. So let me go ahead and pull up Clemson. Let's look at the line. And I'll comment with you guys. Let me pull up my the show here on my phone. There we are. Yeah, Georgia won at 8 OTs. Huh. Yeah. Is that why? Because you got them in fantasy? Well, take them off of there. Get them off your team. Let's have a little coffee before we go any further. Cheers to y'all. Good morning. Bob LaGrasso here from the Sports Nuts and from OddsJam. If you want to know sports odds, you got to have OddsJam. Okay? You just got to. All right. Let's go ahead and start off with one top 25 game or a top 25 matchup. Number 16, South Carolina against number 12, Clemson. Clemson, obviously the favorite. 2.5 point spread. Ought to be a good game. South Carolina has been playing very, very good. Looks like the total's at 49.5. I wouldn't be surprised if South Carolina won this game. I'm just saying. As I look here, of course, PhDs, Rob's Tennessee Vols at Vanderbilt. Don't sleep on Vanderbilt. Had to mention that. I'm looking for another top 25 matchup between two top 25 teams, and I've got a couple here. Kansas State is at Iowa State. Kansas State at Iowa State. And number 3, Texas at number 20, Texas A&M. We know how Kyle Field, College Station, Texas, is a tough, tough place to play. We're going to look at that game next. And Tristan says Clemson minus 2.5. I'm going to agree with that and make it a morning coffee pick. Now, Texas and Texas A&M, on the other hand, I got to be honest with you. I may be thinking, let me look at the spread here. All right. So I can get Texas A&M plus 5.5 at home. I got to be honest with you. I got to take it. That is one tough place to play. Get it at minus 110. I'll take it for a morning coffee pick. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Kansas State and Iowa State. I don't really have a feel for that game. Don't really have a feel for that game. And let's see. That does it for any top 25 matchups between top 25 teams. Not a lot of them out there. It's not Iowa, it's Iowa State. I'm going to stay away from that game. Got no feel. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate you. Let's get PhD back in the Discord. We got to hook him up. All right? All right. All right. We already got 20 people here watching, 16 from X. If you're on X, go to YouTube, OddsJam Bob and Mike, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Number one. Number two, take a look. Morning coffee picks, 1460, 1290, and 38, up 197.4 units. That's in 3 years, folks. I'm trying to get to 70 units, an average of 70 units a year. We've been on fire. We've changed a little bit what we're doing on the Positive EV page. A little strategy, and it's working. All right? It is working. All right? So I want you to know that. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And we're going to go straight to the EV page. Maybe. If it decides to cooperate. If it decides to cooperate. It is college football Saturday. Of course, we have college basketball. We've got NBA. We've got NHL. It's a busy schedule today. Oklahoma, LSU, Garrett Nussmeier, over 2.5 touchdowns. Too big of a line here. I will take BYU under 27.5. What I've done is I'm going more with the probability. Yeah, Kansas is playing solid ball right now. Absolutely. I'm looking for 50% plus probability. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go straight to this. I'm going to go ahead and turn the recommended filters off. I'm going to go league, and I'm going to go NCAA football. And I'm going to make the market with a maximum of 25 with the main and alternate markets. Oh, look at them Vanderbilt plays, but I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them, although I think Vandy could hang in there. Texas A&M first quarter money line, I'm going to stay away. Under 46.5 points between Tennessee and Vandy. We'll hit that for a morning coffee pick. Oh, hell, under 48.5. I got to hit that one. That's a 55.9% play at minus 121. Morning coffee pick. Yeah, you know what, Rob? A lot of states are like that. Arkansas, Missouri under 51.5. Looking to see if there's any more in there. I will take that under 51.5 as a morning coffee pick. Whoops. Yeah, we'll take that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. 40. Now we get a Vanderbilt plus 10. And let's take a look. Texas minus 3 first half point spread. I'm going to stay away from that one. Gonna stay away. TCU plus 3.5. I'll take that. Or I'm sorry. Cincinnati plus 3.5. Morning coffee pick. And we'll take them plus 4. I saw +4 down here at 50.1, 56.1%. Hell yeah. Morning coffee pick. All right. There's lots more plays coming our way. Maryland +25.5. All right. Morning coffee pick. Man, there's a lot of plays here. West Virginia game over. LT under. All right. I got you. Now we got this Missouri game at under 54. That's the play that we want. We'll take that one for a morning coffee pick. Might delete a couple of these that I have in here. Now, are you talking about Louisiana versus UL Monroe? And man, we're getting down to the nit tie, grit tie. I don't see any West Virginia plays. Oh, here we are. You like that West Virginia game over? Okay, so I need to look at the line because we've got it under 63.5. And let me pull up another window and let's try to find. I want to see what the line is in this game. Okay, so the total is 62.5. All right, 62.5 and under 60. You know what, man, that is a tough one, but I'm going to take it for a morning coffee pick. It's right on the cusp. We actually might get a middle here. Might hit 63 and it'll go over 62.5. Money line Missouri, I'm taking it against Arkansas. Morning coffee pick. I'm just seeing if Louisiana Tech is up here. Oh, there it is. Kennesaw State, Louisiana Tech. You're taking the under in that. Don't see any more plays, so I'm going to have to go directly to. Yeah, there's nothing popping up there. I just went straight to college football there. So let me go ahead and let's go to La Tech. Kennesaw. Where you at? There it is. Kennesaw State versus LT. What time are we sledding tomorrow? How many inches we getting? I got to play gig tonight. They needs to take it easy on me. La Tech under. Then we're going to go under 42.5. We'll take that for a morning coffee pick. So now, here's the question. By the way, good morning, Randall. More than welcome to jump in and be on the show, bro. You've been told that many times, buddy. Jump in here. You got time. Have a little coffee. Cheers. Profit X with great value lately. 60% ROI my first day on the book. Where have you been, Brendan? How you doing, brother, man? So y'all prepare yourself for the rubber band. Cheers. Y'all too young to know that song. Oh, the rubber band starts to jam. Woo, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the EV page. All right. Let's go back to the EV page, and we're going to set things up just a little bit differently here. Let's see if we've got any player props in college football right now. Let's make this a maximum of 40 just for the hell of it. There are some. Jalen Daniels over on touchdown passes. Not a bad play. Honestly, not a bad play. Even though it is a 46%, I'm willing to jump on that. It's not Jaden Daniels. It's Jalen Daniels. So we got some player passing touchdowns here. Klubnik over 1.5 touchdowns. That's a 57.7% there. I got to jump on that for a morning coffee pick. Minus 136. Actually, may want to put 2 units on that. Let's do it. I think that's a 2-unit play. So we found ourselves a couple of plays. Dubinian over 39.5 rushing yards. I'll take that morning coffee pick. 48.8% there. We'll hit that one. All right. And let's go ahead and click on all leagues, get out of this, go back to our main and alternate markets with a 25-cent market width. Oh, my God. Hey, hang on. I got to stop here for a second. I got a Stevie B. Stevie B's going nuts on me here. Holy shit. Arizona, Colorado, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia. All no college player props. Okay. Very good, Stephen Batza. I thought you were putting that together for a parlay. You never know with Mr. Batza there. At any time, we could be going to a Stevie B parlay. Cheers. Now, here's what we are going to do. We will go to a Stevie B parlay here in a bit. Just hit New Hampshire, -2 plus 110. All right. We'll go Samson TD for Vols, of course. Because you know why? You're a homer. You're a homer, dude. You love your Tennessee teams, don't you? I know you do. It's all right. It's cool. All right. Let's go back to the positive EV page again. And I'm going to try to do some elimination here. Now, I know I said college football Saturday, but we just put in a bunch of college football plays. So for the hell of it, he leads the SEC. I know, I'm just giving you shit, man. Got to give you a little trouble. Let's go to NBA and see what we got out here. Okay. All right. So the Wizards are playing the Bucks. -17.5. Looks like the under on the points might be the play at under 229. I'm seeing if there are any other 229.5. -2 under 229.5. I don't see an under 230. So I like under 229.5. 50.4%. We'll take it for a morning coffee pick. Are the Wizards ever going to become a team that you can depend upon? I'll stay away from Phoenix there. Dallas and Utah. Let's take a look. Under 220, under 231 and a half at 49.9%. Yeah, under 231 and a half is going to be a morning coffee pick. All right. Let's do that. And then while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and click off NBA. And we're going to click on college basketball. We got main and alternate markets. What do we got here? We're coming right out of the gate with Milwaukee and Southern Miss at under 159 at a 51.9% play. Let's go ahead and look at Milwaukee and Southern Mississippi. All right, Tristan, you take care, man. Thanks, bro. Let's see what the line is. Line is 158.5. Under 159 will be a morning coffee pick. Yeah, we'll take that one. We will take that one. Weber State and Pepperdine over 141. Over 141. Let's take a look at that. Pepperdine. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Scotty Crowell. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Good to see you, Scotty Crowell. Miss you, man. 140 and a half is where it's at. I'm gonna just now here we go. Over 139 and a half at a 52.2% probability. I will take that for a morning coffee pick. Now, folks, I've kind of switched up how I've been doing positive EV. And just to show you for the month, 1379.77 up. I've been doing 50% probability or somewhere around there for the month. And it's turned out really well. My best month ever is plus 1,800, plus 1379 last day today. So we're trying to pump up some bets and see what we can do. Also, directly related, morning coffee picks are up 197.4 units. Okay, so that coincides with what I've been doing. I changed it. We did it on the show here, and it's working out. Working out very well. Scotty Crowell, once again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Appreciate you joining me here. We got a pretty decent crowd here. Should we keep on going? Should we keep on going? I'm asking. I got quite a few bets in there so far. I'm looking at my bet tracker. Go Vols. That's right, Bob. You the man. Go Vols. Hey, I'm rooting for you, man. It's an SEC team. Somebody's got to represent in that conference because we ain't been showing up very good. My Missouri team has been just an unbelievable disappointment. Alabama, shocking disappointment. Georgia, shocking disappointment. I'm just very, very disappointed in how the SEC has performed this year. And the Big Ten, got to be honest with you, man, when it comes to the rankings and the college football playoffs, the Big Ten's kicking the SEC's ass. I mean, that's just the way it is, you know? I mean, let's just go look. Let's go ahead and look at some rankings here. College football, we'll go to rankings. Here's the playoff rankings. So Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, and Indiana all in the top 10, right? Texas, Georgia, and Tennessee in the top 10. And that's probably, I mean, Georgia could drop after that game. You know, when we're looking at the top 12, we only got 3 teams in there. And it looks like the Big Ten has 4. So they're beating us out. We're lucky to be where we're at. And, you know, quite frankly, it's been rather a disappointing year for the SEC. Now, you know, you look down after you get past the top 12 and you look, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SEC teams after that. But yeah, I'm rooting for the Vols to do really well. I would like to see them do good. You know, I mean, important stuff here, man. Important. I would really like to see them go. I'll tell you what, I'll give Randall credit on SMU. Didn't know much about him, but he's hit them. They're college football playoff team this year. Indiana, on the other hand, I agree with them. Who in the hell they played? They're really not that good of a team, I don't think. You know, just an opinion. Just an opinion. Cheers. By the way, Illinois is doing well. This year, 23rd. And that's where I'm living at, is in Illinois. All right, let's go to the bet tracker. We're just going to whip through these. Clemson minus 2.5. Texas A&M plus 5.5. Under 46.5. Actually, you know what? That's the one I'm getting rid of. I got to look at this again. Under 48.5, Tennessee and Vanderbilt. Under 51.5, Arkansas, Missouri. Cincinnati plus 3.5 and plus 4 against TCU. Maryland plus 25.5 against Penn State. Under 54 total points, Arkansas, Missouri. Under 63.5 total points, West Virginia and Texas Tech. Missouri on the money line. Under 42.5 total points, Kennesaw State and Louisiana Tech. Why did I hit that in FanDuel, Ontario? Now, see, you can always go here. I've got to get that Ontario book out of there. Oops. I have no idea how that happened. I just clicked the wrong button. All right, now we got to save the FanDuel. Got to get that stuff accurate, man. All right, some college football player props. Jalen Daniels over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Cade Klubnik over 1.5, or Klubnik over 1.5 touchdowns. Rashad Dubinion over 39.5 player rushing yards. Under 229.5. And under 231.5. Under 229.5 in the Wizards Bucks game. Under 231.5 in the Mavs Jazz game. College basketball under 159, Milwaukee and Southern Miss. And total points in Weber State and Pepperdine over 139.5. That is some morning coffee picks right there. A lot of canceling out the next 2 weeks. Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's hit us up very quickly with a little parlay. Vandy just took the opening kick off to the house. Wow. Jeez. Sorry to hear that, bud. Sorry to hear that. You know what? Should we do a little Stevie B parlay for Mr. Batsa? Let's do a Stevie B parlay. What do you say? I mean, I'm here by myself. Rob, you can join in. Steve, you can join in. Scotty Crowell, make a pick. I don't care. I'm going to go first, and I'm going to go to the NHL. I'm going to the NHL, and I am going to take a team that, quite frankly, I think the Blues probably do win again, Daryl Turner. I really do. Playing at home against Philadelphia. But I'm actually going to start this off with a plus play. And I'm going to take the Ottawa Senators on the money line at Los Angeles. That's what I'm doing. Ottawa Senators money line. And you know what, Daryl? If you want to go Blues, we'll put them in there too. We're doing a Stevie B parlay. Scotty Crew. There's another homer. Wild money line. UConn minus 41.5. What the hell? Well, I can't, it's too late. I'm thinking you meant minus 14.5, didn't you? It's too late. That game's already started. Sorry, I can't put that one in there. Daryl, I'm going to put the Blues in there for you. We'll put the Blues in there for you, bro. That's what I just had up, didn't I? Connecticut. Oh, okay. All right. You're right. I'm wrong. I got you. I see it. I got it now. Thank you. Minus 41.5. Wow. I thought maybe you typed that wrong. Ottawa, Minnesota, St. Louis, money line, Connecticut minus 41.5. All right. That's a plus 1035. Stevie B parlay. Mr. Batsa, you have parlays named after you all the time, man. Daily. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Rob. Rob's bumming right now. Bandy just got a turnover. Opinions on Rangers, Kings, Blues, Maple Leafs, over, Wild, Utah, and Kraken all winning or covering. Atlanta money line. All right. Let's add it. I don't know if I like the Blues game over. Rangers, possibly. Maple Leafs, yes. Kings game, yes. Yeah, Wild, Utah, and Kraken all winning. I could see that. All right, let's get back to the Stevie B parlay. And what were we just at in Atlanta money line in the NBA? Playing Charlotte. And that brings that up to plus 1647. There you go. All right. Got it. All right. That's all I got for today. Unless you guys want me to keep on going, I can if you want to, but I may have to take a little bit of a break. What do you say to that? What do you say we do that? let's put a little Sports Nuts logo up here. And I got an idea. Let's just take a break for a second. I'll be back. We're going to warm up. I'm going to warm up my coffee. I'll be back. I'm back. All right. A little break time there. Thank you for letting me go warm up my coffee, folks. It gets cold. Don't like cold coffee unless I'm drinking cold coffee. But I don't like coffee that's warm. You know what I mean? Don't like coffee that is supposed to be drunk warm or drank warm and turns cold. By the way, the Sports Nuts logo there. Don't forget about my BetBucket plays. I have been on fire. And guess what? I have a new code. Yes. And I'm running it. We'll call it Cyber Monday too, whatever. I got 75% off on BetBucket for the Sports Nuts picks. There's a link below in the description. There's the code. Black Friday 75% off on every package that I have. There are 4 of them. Go there now. I would appreciate it very much. And there's a 7-day free trial too. So you might as well jump in there. All right, I'm back. 44 minutes and some change into this show. Do I like the Hawks over? I don't know. Anybody else have an opinion on that? Jump in here. I have none at this moment in time. I do want to go ahead and pull up the sportsbook screen. And I want to pull up, let me go ahead and share my screen again. Let's kind of take a look at what's going on. It is a college football Saturday with me, Bob LaGrasso, here, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. And here we go, college football. Let's take a look. We can kind of get some sort of idea of what's going on. The main markets are out there. Let's go to totals right now. I like to see where they're at. And right now, Kansas beating Baylor 7-0 in the first quarter. West Virginia and Texas Tech scoreless. Illinois up 7-3 over Northwestern. They should handle Northwestern today. UConn over UMass 7-0. Vandy is 7-0 over Tennessee. First and goal at the Tennessee 4. And Alexander gets a touchdown. Vandy is up 14-0. Wow. PhD wasn't expecting that. Rob's bumming now. North Texas 10-0 over Temple. Army 7-0 over UTSA. And that's about all we have right now. Looking for any kind of advantages here whatsoever. Yeah, there's already 10 points in this game here, North Texas and Temple. And the line you can get under 72, 71.5. FanDuel, ESPN Bet. A lot of points. I mean, 10 points in what is that? Less than 4 minutes. So if you were doing that, multiplied that out. Anyway, the sportsbook screen, great way to watch games. Let's go ahead and look at college basketball right now. We'll just keep the main markets in there. We have some games live. Southern and Louisiana Tech are at halftime. 41-35, Southern. So Southern with the lead, and you could get them at plus 4.5 right now, right? At minus 110 on BetMGM. Interesting. Seton Hall 12-9 over Monmouth right now. That's in the first half. Sam Houston State 11-10 over Colgate. Just looking at the spread here right now. Let me go ahead and look at totals. Southern was a 15-point dog. All right. So, you know what? Then the bet is got to be Louisiana Tech minus 4.5. You get it at minus 115 on Caesars, minus 108 on FanDuel. So you know what? I'm going to jump in here. I gotta roll through some money anyway. So let me just look here. La Tech. Basketball. Minus 4.5. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and hit it. I'm going to hit it right now for a live play. I've got some Oregon, Alabama over tonight, Randall says. Okay. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. And actually, $164.5. minus 110 on Fanatics. All right, let's throw that in there for a morning coffee pick. See, Randall, that's why you help me here, man. You ought to just come on the show. Let's talk some college basketball and what have you. You know? Southern is trash. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You got a lot of, you use that word trash a lot, you know. Cheers. I got warm coffee. Thank you for letting me take that little break there. It works out pretty good doing that, you know. Lots of plays that we've got in. I'll go through them one more time. And then I'm going to make some picks. A lot of these teams are garbage, he says. No one is good. Everybody sucks. All right, let's go. Bet tracker again. Let's go through what we got in bets. Clemson minus 2.5. This college football. Texas A&M plus 5.5. BYU under 27.5. Tennessee Vanderbilt under 48.5. Arkansas Missouri under 51.5. Cincinnati plus 3.5 and plus 4. Maryland plus 25.5. Missouri and Arkansas under 54. You know, and that's the one that I'm taking. That under 51.5 I'm getting rid of. Sorry. It's the 54 that we're taking. West Virginia and Texas Tech under 63.5. Missouri money line. These are all positive EV plays for the most part. Kennesaw State and Louisiana Tech under 42.5. Jalen Daniels over 1.5 touchdowns. Kansas Baylor game. Cade Klubnik over 1.5 touchdowns. South Carolina Clemson game. Rashad Dubinion over 39.5 rushing yards. Arkansas Missouri game under 229.5 total points. Wizards and Bucks in the NBA under 231.5 total points. Mavericks and Jazz in the NBA under 159. Milwaukee and Southern Mississippi in college basketball. Weber State and Pepperdine over 139.5 in college basketball. 2 money line parlays. Wild, Blues, Senators money line, and then Connecticut in basketball minus 41.5. Then we added another play here. Senators, Wild, Blues, money line, Hawks money line, Connecticut minus 41.5. Over 164.5 points between Alabama and Oregon. Most of these plays are positive EV picks. There are some normal picks in there from the people in the chat, but that's what we're hitting here so far today, unless something else jumps up. And I did hit a live bet just a few minutes ago. I just hit a live bet. And that is Louisiana Tech in college basketball minus 4.5. As Randall said, they were the favorite going into this game by 15, and they're down by 6 at halftime. So, of course, you know how it is, man. Sometimes you get into these where, you know, a team can't hit shit. You know, I love it when they quit shooting. You know, reminds me of an Iowa-Richmond game from a few years ago where Iowa couldn't hit shit. Cheers. Let's have some coffee. A Richmond team that should have never won. But anyway, I digress. Let's see. We got a lot of people on X right now. A lot of people on X. If you're on X, follow me at Bob Lagrasso. If you're not following me, do it right now. If you're not subscribing to the YouTube channel, go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Lots of information in the description. Snow game in Missouri today. Yeah, I haven't even looked and seen if any of that snow is sticking around here. But anyway, college football Saturday. I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed putting it on for you. I think we had a pretty good day. I appreciate everybody that joined us, including Tristan, PhD, Stephen Batsa, Scotty Crowell, Brendan, Randall. That's pretty cool. You all joined up. Daryl Turner. Pretty nice, guys. Thanks for making me feel good. All right. I'm going to multitask. What's up? Have a great day. Peace. Go spend some money, all right?